your cell phone? Dad's worried sick.
I had a lot of stuff to do this morning. I had to go through all of Jesse's stuff. I mean, someone had to pack it up. I found this in one of his books. It's a picture of Jesse with his brother, the one who died.
Wow, he looks just like him.
I wish you'd do something that let us help in some way, or...
No, thank you. Jesse never asked me to do anything. But I was always on him about something or the other, and, you know, he never ever told me that I was high maintenance or not worth it.
Maxie, Jesse was crazy about you.
I know, I didn't do very much for him while he was alive. And I want to make sure that he's honored in the way that he should be. I'm going to give this to the funeral director. I think he'd want to be buried with it.
Hey, thought you might come.
Yeah, well, Jesse was killed saving my life. I wanted to pay my respects.
It's nice.
You okay?
Didn't expect to see you.
I wanted to come. For Diego. You're my baby's only sibling, Diego. Jesse saved your life. Whatever happens between your father and myself, I just want you to know that I want to honor that.
Thank you, Scott.
Would you like to sit with us? Hey. Hi. Didn't realize you knew Jesse so well.
Detective Beaudry was one of the good guys. If it wasn't for him, that pig Frank would still be on the street beating up gay men and getting away with it. Besides, he was a friend of yours, right? I wanted to say how sorry I was for your loss.
Thanks for coming.
You lost a good man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he'd been through so many tough times, and he's a very compassionate person.
Yeah. Yes, he touched us all. Excuse me.
Mr. Durant?
How's Lucky doing?
It's really difficult for him not to be here.
They put the picture in there with you, Jesse. I didn't want you to be alone.
If we could all read the 23rd Psalm together. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Thank you, Chaplain. That was moving. I've asked Commissioner Scorpio if I could say a few words on behalf of Port Charles's finest. I just want to say a few things about the young man that we're here honoring today, Detective Jesse Beaudry. He was never one to run away from a dangerous situation. In fact, if there was trouble, he was probably the first one to step in. He knew what was good. He knew what was moral. And that became his foundation, even in the face of terrible odds. During the time of the Glencoe Tunnel accident, when the two trains collided and the mountain almost fell in, he was the first one to go in, the first one to help the survivors. When young women were being drugged on campus, Detective Beaudry diligently went undercover to root out the suspect. When Detective Beaudry was very young, his brother died in his arms, a victim of gang violence. And I believe it was at that exact moment, in that tragedy, that set Detective Podry down a path that ultimately led him to this honorable profession where he has done good work. And what he has done well. Ironically, that brave journey was cut short by that very same violence. Detective Podry's life ended by a single bullet fired during a mob war. The very evil which he had committed his life to fight against.
You shouldn't have done this.
I had to. Detective Podry's partner was wounded yesterday, pursuing a dangerous criminal. Officer Lucky Spencer went through painful surgery, and yet he joins us today in a display of courage that will make his partner proud.
Rebel squad, attention! Port, arms! Left, right, base! Ready? Fire! 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 Left, left, base! Sir, request permission to fold the flag. Carry on. Uniform personnel, present arms. Flag detail. Hold the flag. On behalf of a grateful community, country, and department, please accept this flag in honor of Detective Podry's heroism. Sir, request permission for final pass and review. Proceed. Uniform personnel, make your way for final pass and review.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Thanks for coming, Guy. Jesse would really be pleased.
Hey, Guy. I'm glad you made it. It was really, it was nice for Maxie.
Well, she's gonna need all the friends she can get right now.
She knows she can always count on me.
Well,
Yeah.
I should go.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas. A couple of weeks ago, you asked me if we could get a cup of coffee, and, well, if the offer still stands, Give me a call. I'll see you.
In all my years on the force, I've never once opened up a cop's personnel file, looked at the next of kin line, and found absolutely nothing. Jesse was lucky to have you and Maxie, all his friends.
I was supposed to have his back.
But you know how it is. Sometimes the bad guys win. But you don't give up until you have no other choice. That's why Jesse would want you to have these.
Come on, Maxie, I'll take you home.
You go ahead. I want to wait here for a little bit.
I don't want to leave you alone.
Georgie, it's okay.